Hello, folks. So, in this video, I wanted to actually talk about a new idea that I have for taking videos where I need my phone screen. But then the tricky thing is, I don't want to see my phone screen always or show my phone screen always. At some point, if I'm not actually talking about anything on my phone screen or I'm done and it's just still, and I don't want to show anything there and I just want to focus on my face, I can't increase the size of this circle thing. So I was wondering what to do. One of the ideas I had was take multiple videos, take one with the screen and whatnot, and with this circle and this pop up, and take another video with just my face. But the problem is, let's say I have a lot of cuts, right? In one part of the video, I have screen and the pop up. In another part, I have just my face, and then again, I have the screen and the pop up. Like I want to switch between these two. Then what do I do? Then I realize then that I have my, you know, uh, so I have my camera app, right? So which is actually taking showing my face, and it's actually taking a video of me. But the only problem is it has all these options around, right? Basically, I can keep it in photo mode or video mode or whatever, and I can even add some else, right? Actually, in photo mode, it's nicer. It's more farther away. Anyway, so the thing is, now it's showing all these options below, right? You can see it. So you can see all these options below. So one moment, let me actually point it out to you. You can see all these options below, and I don't want these, right? I want to focus only on my face because that's what usually happens when I'm taking a video with the front camera, right? So now what I'm planning to do is to show my whole face. I thought there must be some sort of app that shows just the face, a mirror app, right? So, so I started looking for a mirror app and I found one. So it's called Beauty Mirror, right? And it has the full screen, but the only problem is it starts showing ad. So you can actually see it went into full screen. If I click on the screen, double click, it'll actually show some options around. So you can actually see some options on the left. And okay, now I can't. One moment. Double click, and you can actually see these options, right? And I can actually take a picture also, like this, right? The only annoying part is the ads, and I'm also not sure if this app streams my video somewhere. I don't like sends the video somewhere. I'm not sure. I need to trust it, but I could create an app on my own. It shouldn't be that hard, but then I don't know what and all I need to take care of. So for now, I might just as well use this. One thing I can do is I can buy the Pro. I'm planning to do that now. So let me actually buy it. Let me pause the thing. Okay, so I got the Pro, but then I'm still seeing ads. So if I say upgrade to Pro, it's saying that I already own this item. So I'm just wondering what's the problem here. And by the way, this is the app. Like if you rate and say rate, this is the app. I'm going to rate it completely like full for now. I do like the app, and it actually asks for only a few permissions. I'm going to post it, and you can actually see the funny thing is they didn't name their company properly. They call it as dairy app. It's not dairy, it's diary app. They have a diary app. So this is their diary app. They have DIARY correctly over here, but then in their publisher name they put it as dairy. Or I don't know if it's like an intentional thing because they couldn't get diary or whatever, I don't know. Dairy app and notes and audio editor and some more stuff, right? And voice recorder. Anyways, so never make spelling mistakes. It's very, very embarrassing, right? And also problematic. So I'm just wondering, how do I get rid of the ads? Let me try to open this app again and see what happens. So it says, nice to meet you. Enjoy new user special offer. Get permanent VIP with a super discount at 85. Remove all ads. Unlock frame. And okay, so looks like I am ad free now. Awesome. So when I say upgrade to pro, it will say nothing. Awesome. And there are no other ads. This is just their apps. So yeah. So now I can actually show my screen and also take a picture of myself and like focus on myself. And if I want to show my face when I'm showing the screen, I can use the pop-up. And in other cases, I can just use the mirror app, which will just help me take this. And I think the resolution is good enough or will be good enough. And can I use the back camera? Oh, I don't want it to access photos and videos. Yeah, I don't want to give it access. Can I use the back camera is the question now. Oh, that is the zoom. Mirror app can only use this. Okay. So I'm not sure how to use the back camera. In case I want to show the back camera for some reason, I'm just wondering how to show it. So that is that. And maybe for back camera, I'll just use the normal camera. And if I do double click, only then it shows up these options. So it's pretty cool. Single click by mistake. Oh, introvert. Brightness. Yeah, I need better brightness. It's important to keep the brightness high so that, because it's the screen being recorded and I think it matters. I'm not sure though. So if I click once, it still opens it. Anyways, so if I want the back camera, I'll have to open up the camera and show the back camera like this. The only problem is it will not go full screen, but I can show enough stuff like this. And yeah, I think this is one way for me to automatically show my front camera, back camera in a nice manner and also keep switching and talk about stuff, right? So yeah, this is one new idea that I had recently. I was like, hey, I can use the camera app itself, and then I realized, but these options are annoying. And then I was like, okay, let's use a mirror app, which simply shows my face, and I don't want to take a picture and whatnot. Right? Maybe I'll have to find a thing that also shows the back camera, or a testing app that simply shows the front camera and back camera. Anyways, so that's all I had for this video, talking about how I can actually use a new technique where I found a new way to switch between my full face screen, just focusing on myself, versus my face and the screen, versus just the screen, versus back camera and whatnot. So yeah, finding this new way was pretty helpful. I'm glad I found this way. So because I have a lot of ideas for videos where I want to show stuff, because I can't remember stuff, so I just want to quickly actually open up my phone's say Google or whatever. And so yeah, because when using my camera app, if I can pause, but the moment I actually switch the app from one app to another app, it'll stop the recording. So that's a problem. And I've tried other camera apps. I don't know why this is the case. Or maybe I should create a camera app where the state is maintained and it doesn't stop recording. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, that's one thing. And I can also show people quickly and just read it out and show that I'm reading this out, instead of just pausing the recording and then going and checking out the app and seeing something, or using my laptop, basically opening something up and then reading, and then just reading it out loud to you and whatnot. I would rather just show it to you, or I don't have to pause. I can still just record and just read it out, and if you want you can see or leave it. But if I pause, I'll have to remember it, right? I'll have to remember it. If I pause the recording, I'll have to go read it, remember it, and then resume and then tell it out loud, like what are information and recording, whatever, right? Like if I want to comment on some advertisement, ad campaign, or if I want to comment on some post on, say, some social media, say Instagram, LinkedIn, I want to be able to quickly switch between my face on a full screen or face on a pop-up and then show the screen and whatnot. So I want full control over the front camera where I can show my face fully or show my face in a pop-up, and then where I can show the screen of my phone, and then where I can show the back camera of my phone and whatnot. I might do something similar with my laptop actually. Yeah. There it's pretty straightforward. I think I have a software called OBS, Open Broadcasting Software. I do have to configure it, but yeah. So that's one idea I have for screen recording and like video recording. So yeah, that's all I had for this video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.